As we quickly approach the end of the summer here at Ruthven Park National Historic Site, I am very eagerly anticipating the fall season. The return of cooler temperatures, the change of the color in the trees, and the return of those migratory birds that we saw in the springtime too, although this time they look a little bit different. You know, as we approach the fall season, one of the smallest creatures here at Ruthven Park is preparing to make a very, very long and large journey. For this edition of Fun Fact Friday, I want to share with you more information about the monarch butterfly. So let's go! The monarch butterfly is one of the most unique and visually beautiful creatures in the ecosystem. Their bright orange color is striking to the eye as they delicately float by looking for the next flower to drink from. Monarch butterflies start their life as an egg. Upon hatching from the egg, they emerge into the world as a small caterpillar. This is also called the first instar. They proceed to eat and eat and eat, eventually growing and shedding skin in the process. As they grow, they shed their skin and move through 5 instars over the course of about 2 weeks. As they eat, they build up their energy reserves to go through the process of metamorphosis. Once they have reached the 5th instar, they begin to search for a place to pupate. That means that they turn into a chrysalis, which has a hard outer shell for protection. Inside the chrysalis, the caterpillar transforms into the beautiful butterfly. This process lasts approximately another 10 days. After hatching, the monarch pumps fluid into its wings and then sets out on its journey to lay eggs and repeat the process. The 3rd and 4th generations of monarchs will hatch and begin to make a long journey to the southern United States and into Mexico. When they get to Mexico, they will overwinter and then continue the process of egg laying. These eggs will hatch and fly northward to lay more eggs, and those eggs will hatch and then continue to move northward, and so on and so forth. This process is called migration. Monarchs are fascinating creatures for many reasons, but possibly the most interesting is their reliance on milkweed. Milkweed plants are often found growing alongside roads and native meadow areas. They're the only plants that monarchs will consume and lay eggs on. The interesting thing is that milkweed is toxic. Monarchs end up becoming toxic because they eat the plant. This makes them have natural protection against predation. Other species have adapted to take advantage of this protection. Take a look at these 2 photos for a moment. Can you spot the difference? The photo on the left is a monarch, and the photo on the right is a viceroy. The viceroy has adapted to camouflage as the monarch and is thus protected. In recent years, the monarch butterfly has been in the news quite a bit because their population is declining. As a species at risk, it's been assessed as endangered in Canada and special concern in Ontario. As a pollinator, it's important to protect the monarch butterfly, and we can do this by removing invasive species, planting milkweed and preserving naturally growing milkweed, and reducing the use of herbicide and insecticide. You can also help report your sightings of monarchs, and you can track them through programs like the Monarch Watch tagging program. In the past here at Ruthven Park, we've participated in the Monarch Watch tagging program, and we recommend it to all who are interested in helping to protect monarch butterflies. You see, they use these tags, like the ones that I have here. These are from past years. You can't use these anymore. They're only good for the year that you purchased them. And you tag the butterfly on the bottom, and then if it makes it all the way to Mexico, you'll get a certificate in the mail. So it's a really interesting program, and it's a great way to protect this really important species. Thank you for watching this edition of Fun Fact Friday, and we'll see you next month for another deep dive into the ecology at Ruthven Park. Take care.